Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Taptap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Taptap Send. Yes, Taptap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Taptap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew, very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Taptap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Taptap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
I have seen and realized that for the past few days, most of my Nigerian brothers have been bombarding me about Rema left, right, and center. And as it stands now, I have come to understand my people because, of course, if you have lived with them, if you have been with them, if you understand their ways of operations, then anytime they start hitting you like that, you get a memo. Now, after several hits, left, right, and center, and the fact that even when you put out a video on YouTube, some of them come telling you that, have you heard? Have you not seen? Have you seen? Have you heard? All those comments boils down to just one thing. All that they want me to do as Sammy Flex is to acknowledge the fact that Rema, as part of his plans to also sell the O2 Arena, has been able to do that, even in advance, before the event proper. And as it stands now, personally, I'm sitting here asking myself that they can do it. But why the pressure in that recognition? The pressure in that recognition, I've come to understand, simply means that this is the dream of your people. This is what your people want to do. But they are still struggling to find their feet. They are still finding out how they will be able to do it. I'm sure that is all that this is about. But then again, the question is, if Rema does it at the moment, will it come as a surprise? To me, it does not come as a surprise to me. Because in the area of music, what young Rema, what new entrant Rema, or better still, what Davido would term as the young cat or the new cat, what he has been able to achieve within these few years, it is enough for him to play at the O2 Arena and even sell out the venue on time. It is not surprising to me, unless you don't know how the dynamics are. If you know how the dynamics are, then I wonder why I should be surprised. As it stands now, his song has been topping charts, not only in Nigeria, but throughout the world. Rema's song has been topping charts when you talk about all the powerful countries in the world. the Americas and the UKs and the Europes and the Asias and other places, when you go there, Rema's songs or Rema's song is doing so well. And I shouldn't be surprised that at this stage, someone will still be asking, or someone will still try to prove a point with Rema filling the O2 Arena or selling advance tickets of his O2 Arena at the mockery or at the expense, or better still, at the detriment of the Ghanaian artist. No, this should not be a surprise factor. Never. If somebody still sees this as a surprise factor, then it means that the person does not really understand the metrics and the dynamics of the music industry today. The music industry today, the dynamics tells us that as much as your songs are selling online at specific venues or at specific locations, places, countries, communities, the obvious thing is that anytime you are able to put up a concert there, the likelihood that all those people who have taken time to stream your song, to play your song, to download your songs, all those who have taken time to do that, the probability that they'll be coming to see you perform live is about a close to 100%. So Rema having his songs topping charts in UK, in America, in Asia, already with Asia, he's played all the big shows already. He's done all the big shows. I think in India also, he played about 2 consecutive days. And all these days were fully packed. They were fully packed. He's been performing all over the world. I think it was recently that he wanted to go to Ethiopia, where we had issues, or there were reports of issues with his necklace, and what they think about it, and the fact that what was on the locket does not really describe the kind of faith or religion they want to welcome into their country. We heard about that. But apart from that, the gentleman has been doing it, and everywhere he goes to, it is because of the assurance that our numbers are doing so well online. It is because of the assurance that, oh, we are not going to struggle to sell because we know how influential we are in this area. And what else? After having a great feature or a collaboration with Selena Gomez, what again are we looking for? Why do we think that it is going to be difficult for him to do it? Why do we think that this is a big deal? Well, it is a big deal because it is his first time. I think I can acknowledge that fact. It's a big deal because it is his first time, his first attempt. Maybe another point being that he has not been long in the industry. But even before that, Ashake has also done it. Same way, if you are to look at the time that he became relevant or important in the scheme of things, he has also not been long, or he has also not been around for a longer time. Then it means this will be one of the reasons why everywhere you go to, there is this story about Rema filling the O2 Arena. And again, one funny thing that I also see around is the fact that many people thinking, oh, if Rema is able to sell the venue in advance, then it means it's another pressure on Ghanaian artists. Some people even think that even if not for any team at all, anybody at all, the media in Ghana will start piling pressure on many artists here in Ghana because, according to them, if young Rema has been able to sell the O2 Arena, then what are they doing waiting? Why are they struggling to be able to do it as well? When I see comments like this, it makes me laugh. Ha, 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 ha. Because the only time someone will speak like this is when a person is not knowledgeable enough in this space. The only time someone will speak like this is when a person is not too much aware. The person may be a fan and he wants to just convert that fandom thing or fanaticism thing into actual music business. But if you are to face it the way it is, then you come to understand that it is not just an easy and a cheap thing to do. It takes time, tact, planning before you be able to achieve it. So as it stands now, if Rema is there, good news enough. I think I have this story that I would want to read to you from Guardian NG, that is the Guardian Nigeria. And when I come back, we'll be wrapping up. Today I came to talk about the Rema thing because I know many of my friends have been sending me these messages, and I know they'll be watching. When finally they realize that I have touched on it, they will come back and also give me what they think about it. Now the story says, Rema sells out the O2 Arena for November 14th concert. And it says, Nigerian singer Rema has sold out the O2 Arena in London for his concert on November 14th, 2023. This is a major achievement for the 23-year-old star, as it makes him the youngest African artist to sell out the iconic venue. Well, like I said earlier, there are other factors that will make this particular story a heavy one. And one of them is what the first paragraph of this particular story has released. The fact that Rema, just 23, is going to be the first Ghanaian artist, the first young African artist to have had this particular feat in his credit. He is 23, and he is the first African artist at that age. Listen again. He is the first African artist at that age to be able to fill the O2 Arena. And they call it the iconic venue. Of course, it is iconic. The O2 Arena is one of the largest indoor arenas in the world, with a capacity of over 20,000 people. It has hosted some of the biggest names in music, including Beyoncé, Adele, and Ed Sheeran. Rema's sold-out concert at the O2 Arena is a testament to his global popularity. He has released several hit songs in recent years, including Iron Man, Soundgasm, and Calm Down. He has also collaborated with some of the biggest names in the music industry, including Chris Brown and Selena Gomez. Other Nigerian acts who have had sold out concerts at the O2 Arena include Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy, Ashake, and now Rema will be added to this list in the next time. Rema sold out O2 Arena concert put him in the company of these other elite Nigerian artists. It is a major achievement for the young singer, and is a sign that he is destined for even greater success in the future. And if you follow the story, it is just telling you the kind of happiness that is even in the hearts and minds of many Nigerians, because they see this as a big win. That just within some few years of entry into the music space, he is able to do this. It's a big deal. It is a big deal. And like I said earlier, to me, this will not come as surprising to me, because I still understand that no matter what, someone is going to benefit from all the numbers that are available on these streaming apps, because yes, he has garnered enough streaming numbers. In fact, his numbers are huge. So why do you think this should be surprising? Maybe the only point that we would have to make sure we are all protecting is the fact that when some of these things are done, it also gives courage to other young people that, oh, I can also do it. It gives young people, young musicians especially, it gives them courage that, oh, I can also chase my dream like this and achieve. Because it is glaring. Someone has been able to do it. You can also do it. That is what it means. But let's pray that we also get that blessing and that grace of having a big song trending all over the world. If you don't have it, your people alone cannot sort you out. You need to have a banging song before you can take up such a risk. And as it stands now, because he has been able to sell it out, I'm not sure there is even any need to discuss risk factors here, because he's done it. According to stories that are out, he's done it. The venue is sold. Everybody is just waiting for tomorrow. Then we are good to go. And, oh, I think that's me this evening. Sorry about that. Today is 14th. It is this evening, a Tuesday. It is also one of the things that make it interesting. It is happening right this evening. And we will be waiting to see how it goes. In terms of performance, let's see how it goes. Yes, he might have a big song, but have you been impressed with his performance like that? All these things are things that will be factored when all is said and done. So Rema, we wish you well, sold out concerts, and everybody is proud of a moment like this. Everybody would want to see a moment like this. As we wait for videos and photos, we still wish you well, and we pray that everything goes smoothly before we do the review. Thank you, and wait for the after report of the concert. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been the editorial. I did this with my team of producers, Digital Rasta, Called Currency, who is on camera. Richie Flex is the editor-director of the show. And to you out there, remember that Taptap Send is also holding us down. Maybe you are thinking about how to send money from abroad to Ghana and you are not getting the solution. Taptap Send does it. Get an app on your phone today, put in your key details, use the promo code SammyFlex, and with this, you'll surely be saying thank you to me one day. So get it now, use it, and be smiling. My name is Sammy Flex. This has been the editorial on Sammy Flex TV. We're out of here.